planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Tonight, we've got a good one on tap. It's the AFC champion, Los Angeles Chargers, and the champions of the NFC, the Seattle Seahawks. Wherever you are, welcome to America's great sports day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday, 195 different countries know all about it. They're watching Greg, and for the players, this moment. They've built so much, and now it's here. A chance to take the field in the biggest football game of them all.
Yeah, and what do we hear all week, Mike, from every team leading up to the Super Bowl? For the players that have been here before, there's such an advantage. You know what to expect. You know what pregame feels like. You know how to handle the emotions leading up to it. But for the new players, the new coaches, no matter how much you tell them, there's still an element of uncertainty that really doesn't hit you until that ball is kicked off. So who handles it better? Who's more prepared for this stage? We're a couple minutes from finding out. And man,
Kenneth Walker. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Darius Davis to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. Forced to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On play action, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And now it's 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop.
Down by Kendall Fuller. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
77 Wolf. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
On play action, Milrow sending it deep for Waddle. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown,
spring, Mike, we all watch the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun now for Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He'll swing this out to Hampton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works, big yardage, and the first down.
Who needs a quarterback when your special teams unit can be the ones to move the chains? I mean, the offense couldn't do it in 3 downs, so what do? You say, all right, punt team, you guys take care of 4th. But in all seriousness, great job catching the defense off guard, and now the offense has another shot.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll go again with Hampton, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Drake Jackson out of Southern California on the stop.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A big play here in the big game. And even 30 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. From the gun, it's Herbert. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Pat McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Corey Horton now to return it. And he's brought down right now the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Go! Back to 60. Back to 80. Let's go!
On the ground, it's longer to start the drive. Oh, Kenneth Walker. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Incredible run. "74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle." Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Set. Balin Tiger. Set.
Take the handoff. Al Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A run between the tackles for Hampton. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 2.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
First and 10.
Balin Tiger. Balin Tiger. Set.
To throw is Herbert. This one not quite on target. Had him too much. That one falls incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Ready.
Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
Ray. Set. You're out. Set.
Herbert to the air again. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seattle. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
The score is Seahawks 28, Chargers 6. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Crowd run, crowd run. 5-9, 5-9. Set.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Set.
After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, it's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
To throw, it's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. And the Chargers have the first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Chargers.
Herbert now on first down. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
At the 25-yard line.
Run! Go.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. He'll get about 2. Reek Woolen brings him down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
James Bradbury right there gets a hand on it to break it up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Set. Set.
Now, Herbert. They'll set up the screen for Hampton. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
It's 4th down.
So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Chargers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
On the return, here comes Horton. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Now give to Walker, running right. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
On the set.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Deputy. 19, 18. 18 Charger, 18 Charger. Ready, ready.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Seattle.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Okay, ready? Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 79. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Milrow. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Without question. Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday.
Got it. Ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Back. Cooking 19. 19 Lot. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Milrow. That is caught downfield by Cup. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29. And it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Let's go now. 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19, Tiger, 19.
Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Cadet, Viking, 18. 70, Timberwolf. Cowboy, 80. Ready?
We'll try and run right on the option. Now a pitch to Walker. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Come on. 18 Cardinals. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Here we go. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19. 60 ball track. 60 ball track.
Cup in motion. On third and goal. Milrow. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Seahawks. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
A return, here comes Davis. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set. Grenade. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. He'll push forward for about a yard. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 1 yard gain
Baylor Tiger.
brings up
Baylor
second
Tiger.
and 9.
Another run here with Hampton. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
First down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Set. Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Whoa. Black 80. Black. Ready.
On second down, here's Herbert. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
brings up 3rd and 5.
Set. Kappa, kappa, kappa. Go.
Now it's Herbert. He'll look underneath here for Hampton. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Open man downfield is Conklin. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Herbert again. Forced out left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now, a deep shot for Allen. And the Seahawks are going to take possession.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Cowboy 80. Ready? 19, 18, Cougar 19, 19, Lion, Cup 19, Cup 60 Bobcats, 19 tight, 19 tight.
On play action, Milrow. Taken in by Horton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Set. Home to troops right. Go. Ready.
A give, and here comes Hampton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And the Chargers.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Go.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
Second
yards.
reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, Ray. Hey, 12. What is it?
Take the handoff. Al Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's second and 10. Hampton trying to work inside.
Hampton, the ball carrier. DeMarcus Lawrence on the stop. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
5-9. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Dicker's kick is good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Set.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. Open space inside the 10. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job.
A second effort, and he is in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, L.A.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Here's Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Jackson on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Chargers' 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar night, cross ball 80.
They'll run here with Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Seattle.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Cougar 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 65 catch, 65 catch.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. Out to his right, taking off, and he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Give him 11 on the scramble, and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
They'll go play action with Milroe. Moving left. He'll take off again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
After 60, after 60. Ready, alert. Hey.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. It's 3rd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 79. Dragon 60, Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Bronco, Panther 11, 7, go.
To the air, it's Milroe. He's got it at the 3. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for the Seahawks.
Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the 4th from Santa Clara after this. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. 70, Temple Wolf. Let go.
The ball comes out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
At the Chargers' 5-yard line.
1918. Ready,
On the ground, it's Walker. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop up. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Nothing, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60.
Cup in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is hot in the middle of the end zone. Elijah that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Meyer, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Hey. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. We'll get this complete left side to Johnston. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd and 5.
Hey, Ray, set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Going for it all. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Crowd right. Kappa.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds, no gain, and it sets up 4th down.
Set. 5-9.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert on the move left. He'll air it out down the middle. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
19 Lions. Warriors 70.
Play action. It's Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
19 tight, 19, Cougar 19, 65 catch, 65 catch. Let's go.
Regular play action now with Milrow. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
60 vices, 60 vices.
On third down, Milrow. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. 17 yards that time to number 17.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Again, it's Milrow. That one intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, go Lion. Baylor Tiger.
He's coming, double up.
Ready.
On play action, it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Throwing now is Herbert. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
They'll come up here, first and 10. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Justin Herbert sacked.
2 minutes remain in Super Bowl 60. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set. Delta. Home to troops right. Set.
Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 14.
To throw, it's Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th And wind up turning it over on down. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Chargers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Herbert now on 1st down. That one complete to Johnston. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Out of bounds.
2nd and 5.
7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. There's a 3rd down and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up
Throwing, Herbert. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
12, Delta. What is it?
Throwing again, Herbert. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of that.
3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the Chargers are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. Grenade. 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 Set.
Here's Hampton. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Grenade. Grenade. Ready.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Hey, cap. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
First down. First and 10.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. And that's going to do it in their 50th anniversary season. What a celebration. The Seattle Seahawks, Super Bowl champs for the second time. On the podium, Commissioner Roger Goodell presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Seattle Seahawks, champions of Super Bowl 60.
No way, you're kidding me!
So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.